Let's see. Saturday, there's going to be a guild meeting with Gameforge. Um, you can see here on the forums, TS meeting with the guilds of Taborea. This is the first official guild meeting with ROM, the United States, and the Australian. It'll be held on Saturday, the 21st of September, which is, well, it's on Saturday, which is tomorrow based on the recording of this. They didn't put out, well, the time is actually updated, so, but the TS, it'll be TeamSpeak. The address for it will be updated when the meeting's about to start. Please only invite your guild leaders or their representatives, so maybe an officer or something. And the topics will be short introduction of the pit and Mika. I don't know, maybe he does Micah, I don't know. Short introduction of the guilds, situation of the server, what's been going on lately in ROM, what could Gameforge do for the guilds, what are guilds able to do for Gameforge, artworks, fan material, and what Gameforge has in stock for us, wishes and dreams, and miscellaneous. So, that's nice to see, I guess. I think it's pretty nice that we're going to be able to do this. There's actually, this was done for the German side. They answered nice questions, but that was during the whole duping dilemma. And down here, Baron is bumping the thread. So it's going to be on Saturday, and it's going to be 8 p.m. UTC plus 1, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 11 a.m. Pacific Standard on Saturday. If any guild leaders are unable to attend, send a guild officer, etc. Only one person per guild will be allowed to attend to prevent overcrowding. At the beginning of the meeting, the pit will speak, and when you ask for a question, you'll be allowed to ask. So, try to keep an ear out so you're not repeating a question somebody already did. And let's try to show up. I mean, Gameforge is basically still new, and if they're doing something like this and we don't show up, it just basically shows we're not interested. And um, you know, so I might show up. I work on Saturday. Um, my coworker still hasn't texted me back to tell me if he could cover for me. Saturday I don't really work that long, so I wouldn't mind the day off. But hopefully I can be there. That'd be nice. I have a few questions to ask, but if I'm not there and you're listening, ask why they keep recycling the same sales that nobody really wants and why they aren't introducing the sales that we're asking for. In my opinion, 30% mount speed pods? Like seriously, there's no costumes. You could also bring up like weapon runes and stuff like that, and new runes. They keep recycling the runes that everybody has, the older runes, so that's annoying. I don't really know if we should ask about things that are out of Gameforge's hands, like boss drops and values and all that kind of things, and in-game events. That's on RuneWaker. I don't know if telling them will make it so RuneWaker gets any of that information faster. But the main reason I'm making this video is so that guilds all over on the United States side and Australians, I guess, since you're now kind of fucked with the server status and it being your ping is terrible. Hopefully people see this. Please spread the word. Please have multiple guilds coming. I want a bunch of guilds in here. I want questions being asked and answers to be given. I don't want it to be a small thing in the Gameforge to be like, well, that was a waste of our time because we're trying to do something for them, when we are basically just turning up our nose and being like, we don't want that. Gameforge, they've been doing sketchy, I guess. They could be doing better, but I can't really say that I don't work for them. There's been publicly stated that when they took over, there was in the hundreds of tickets, and now the other day they were down to 0 tickets in the system. So it looks like they're doing good, and GMs were on earlier, fixing people's quests. It seems like all they were trying to do was fix stuff that Frogster was fucking up on when they were losing people. And that's why everything's coming into effect now, because they were fixing that whole big backlog. And for any rogue mages out there, please, dear lord, do not sit AFK with Enchanted Throw on to farm TP. They're being reported for that, and they're being permanently banned without any kind of um. You're permanently banned. You're not going to get unbanned. That's how it is. So don't do that. It's not worth it. The TP you get's probably minimal, and you're going to lose your account forever, and they won't even think twice to unban you. You'll be gone. So show up. It's September 21st, 2013, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And what time was it? 8 p.m. UTC +1, which I guess is for the Australians. Please show up. Bring your guild. Tell World Shout It. Bring everybody. tinyurl.com/talk2 Gameforge. Bring people. Show you're interested.